Yo Justin, I'ma show the people how to get your 89 card for cheap, but let me show them the best gritty on Madden YouTube first.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting.
Now getting back on track right here, let's talk about scooping up the 89 overall Justin Jefferson MasterCard for the 100% cheapest price possible. Now just to kind of get a comparable price to start this video off, as you can see, Justin Jefferson is selling for $450k on the block. So if you were to not do this tactic and simply go onto the auction block and buy the cheapest card you see, you'd be spending 450,000 coins. But let's see how low we can get that price down by using this tactic. Okay, now I won't lie to you guys, this method was 100% better earlier this morning. I found it in the morning. I was like, dang, I gotta make a video on this later, because essentially what happened is you could actually get two 86 overall players that were glitched and available to go into this set for free. Now what I'm referring to is the free 86 overall card you get from House Rules, as well as the free 86 overall player you get from getting your headliner field pass up to level 12. Those two cards, they're supposed to be PND players, but they were available to go into sets earlier this morning, and then when I went to go record this video like 10 minutes ago, I wasn't able to put them in. I don't know what happened. I was really upset 10 minutes ago. On the screen right here is a literal proof in a video that I made earlier that these cards did go into sets, but unfortunately we got to make an adjustment live in the video. EA Sports literally just patched that a few minutes ago, and essentially what you could do is you could do this set for like 200,000 coins. It was crazy, but we can still get this done for cheap. Let's talk about it. Okay, now to get this Justin Jefferson card for the cheapest net cost possible after the patch that EA Sports made, we're gonna go in here and start it off by sniping 86 overall headliner players to do this set at a really reduced price. Okay, now what I'm looking for is I'm looking to get 586 overall players at a price of around 85,000 coins per card. When we do the math on that, we do 5 times 85,000. That's giving us a number of 425k. So just like that, before we even use the free 86s we get in return for doing this method, we're already getting the player for a cheaper price than if we were to just buy him on the block. Okay, so let's get into sniping, fellas, and this is where we're going to be separating the men from the boys. This is where the people that got those quick thumbs gotta make those purchases quickly, and essentially what I'm doing to snipe these cards is I'm going to the auction block, I'm filtering it down by the quality 86 to 87, by the program headliners, and then I'm flipping between all offense and all defense. As you can see, we already find two players for 85. That's awesome. Now again, remember, we just got to get up to 5 total players. It's not going to be that difficult. What I'm probably going to do is I might actually get a little bit more picky with my sniping filters. Instead of buying at 85, I might try and buy at 80. If we buy at 80k, that's going to make the set even cheaper to do, because if you buy at 80,000 coins, instead of spending 425k to do this set, your number now comes down to 400,000. That's a sizable decrease from what Justin Jefferson actually sells for. Justin Jefferson, as you can see, was selling for 450k. By just sniping the cards at 80 and not even using any methods with the 86s we get in return, we can do the set and we can do it for about 400k. But again, buying at 80,000 coins can be difficult, so all I'm really gonna do is just take some refreshes right here. Carson Wentz at 82.6, Cha-ching, yes sir, thank you very much EA Sports, we will take that card. That's a great deal. I would say really anything between that 85,000 to like 80k price range is what you're looking for. If you see under 80k, buy it as well, but realistically, you're probably going to be sticking between like 85 to 80. As we get another one at 84, great deal, we'll take it. And it's not even like this is really going to be taking us all that long. There doesn't seem to be like a ton of competition on this filter right here. I'm refreshing pretty quickly. I'm landing all my snipes, not really having any difficulty getting out sniped by other players on the game. So as we keep on sniping right here, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing 2 fantasy football drafts with you guys live on Underdog Fantasy right now. Can we get 77.5? That would be sick. Let's go, man. The second I bring up Underdog Fantasy, good things are happening. So like I was saying, I'm going to be doing 2 fantasy football drafts with you guys live right now on Underdog Fantasy. One is a $5 entry, one is a $10 entry. I will leave them both linked in the pinned comment. If you want to draft against me, click the link in the pinned comment. And of course, if your team does well enough like a regular fantasy football team would, you're going to be winning the cash prize. Oh yeah, and did I mention if you use code SWIFT, you're also going to be getting a free deposit match on the app. Okay, so there we go. We just purchased all of our players. I would say we probably got them for a price of about 400,000 coins. We got one at 77. We got some really good deals in here. And again, it's not really going to matter what players you're putting into the set unless you want these cards back in return. Me personally, I don't care. I don't really need these cards back in return. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to click redeem on this Justin Jefferson set. And just like that, we have now acquired Justin Jefferson for 400k. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, and as you guys can see, he's selling for for 450, so you're already getting a great deal. But like I was saying, there's more. Go back on over to your My Items section of your binder and filter it down by the newest tab right here. You'll see Justin Jefferson, and you will see all these 86 overall players that you just put into the set. So Carson Wentz, Gabe Davis, we have Carson Wentz again, we have Donald Parham, and essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick sell these 5 players. Because for me personally, I don't really need them. This method is entirely centered around getting Justin Jefferson for the cheapest price possible, so we're going to quick sell these players. We're going to get 1,000 training. To get Madden 23 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Now with our about 1,100 training, we have a couple options. We can come in here, we can open up the 82 plus overall pack 2 times, or we can open up the 74 plus pack a total of 10 times. Now for me personally, I think I'll try out both of them live on video. So right here, we'll spend 575 on this pack. That's basically like half of the free training we're going to get. Remember, we were all in so far at about 400,000 coins to get our Justin Jefferson, but we got some free training, which we can use on this Sam Mills, who's going to sell off for 15k. So that's going to take off 15,000 coins from our total spend on the player. Now, instead of spending 400k, we just made back 15 right there. So our total spend is down to like 385. And of course, we still have leftover training, which we can use on these packs right here. So we can open this pack up about 4 or 5 times, I think, live in the video. I would assume all these players are probably going to be selling for about like 2 to 3k unless we get an 82. If we get an 82, we're in a great situation. We'll open this pack up a few times on camera. We get a 79, not too shabby. Those cards are going to be going for about 2 to 3k, and worst case scenario, we just get like 5 lower overall players. Those 5 cards will combine for about like 15,000 coins again. So worst case scenario, we're in for about 360,000 coins for Justin Jefferson, which remember is a lot cheaper than if you were to just go on the block and buy the player. It's almost 100,000 coins cheaper. Now I will say I'm pretty bummed out with the fact that EA Sports patched this method. It was going to be so much better. You were either going to be able to make 250,000 free coins by doing this, or get a Justin Jefferson for like 150k. It was going to be crazy. Unfortunately, literally as I went to record, it got patched, which is really too bad. But if you're looking to get Justin Jefferson and you don't want to spend the 450,000 coins, you can do this method. You can get the card for about like 350k. Gonna be a really good deal. Something I recommend you do if you're in the market for this J-Jets. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Be sure to hit that sub button for more methods in the future. They'll be better than this. Usually they are better. Usually we're able to find those glitches and post the video right away. I don't know why I was slacking earlier today, but until next time, I'm out. Peace.